Morning Year 7, Mr. Woodward here. Now today we're going to do a little bit of extended writing. So we're going to do some essay writing where we consolidate the work that we've done in this unit so far. So by the end of this lesson, what I want you to have produced is around an A4 page of writing. Obviously if you're using a computer you might write a little bit less because of the size of the typeface, because of the size of the font. Okay, so the question that you're going to be answering in this essay is, do you think that William Shakespeare is the most important playwright to have ever written? Now there are lots of different ways of answering this, but what I really want you to try and do is pull together all of the strands that you've learned during this unit of work and write them up in an essay. Alright? Now I'm going to model for you how to write the first paragraph of this essay, and then you're on your own. I want you to write in all 3 paragraphs. Like I said, the first one I'll do for you. The first one is the introduction. The second paragraph, I want you to talk about the Globe Theatre and how innovative and unusual that was as a performance/drama space for actors to perform in, and also how that might have gained Shakespeare some sort of publicity as a playwright. Finally, in the third paragraph, I want you to talk about the plays that Shakespeare has written. So here you need to show your awareness of Romeo and Juliet and Macbeth, what these plays are about and why you think these are successful plays. What do they show about humanity, about people, about the human condition? In other words, why do we remember them or still read them today? Now, I'm going to model for you how to write the first paragraph of this essay. So, this is the introduction. Now, the first thing you need to do is reword the question that you're answering in the essay in your introduction so that an examiner or somebody who's reading your work knows what you're writing about. The first thing that you need to do when writing an essay is never assume that the examiner can read your mind. Never assume that they know what you're writing about. You have to spoon feed it to them and explain to them exactly what you're doing step by step. So, do you think that William Shakespeare is the most important playwright to have ever written? I'm going to write, William Shakespeare is an important playwright for lots of different reasons. I say lots of different reasons because what that does is give me the ability to be able to branch off in this response and go into different things. So, Shakespeare, William Shakespeare, Shakespeare is an important playwright for lots of different reasons. Okay, so I'm going to show my knowledge of Shakespeare now. I'm going to explain that he wrote lots of different genres of plays, so comedies, histories and tragedies, and that his work is still well known today. He wrote in lots of, or feel free to write this down as I'm dictating it to you, or alternatively, if you can see it, might I add, you can copy it up from the board. I know it might be a little bit grainy. So, he wrote lots of different genres, including comedies, histories, and tragedies. Okay, what else could we include here as well? He wrote lots of genres including comedies, histories, and tragedies, and his work is still well known today. You might even mention as well that he was a poet. So that can do for our introduction. Okay? Now the next 2 paragraphs are up to you. And in these 2 paragraphs, as I said, the first one I want you to have a look at the Globe and talk about what the Globe was and why it was an unusual performance space and how it gave Shakespeare the room to project himself as a playwright, how it helped to make him famous. And in the second paragraph, the last paragraph, I need you to show your knowledge of the 2 plays that we studied in class, Romeo and Juliet and Much Ado About Nothing. I will put some sentence starters as well on Show My Homework so that you can, you know, have it scaffolded the activity if you need a little bit more support. Alternatively, write your own essay. You don't have to use my introduction, you don't have to use any of my ideas. If you think that you can answer this question better or in a way that best suits your own style, feel free to do that. And I really look forward to reading whatever it is you send me. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye bye.